Hi, I'm Laura from Lawrence Branch, and today I'm going to use as my main material recycled takeout container plastic lids to make these crafts. And this would be perfect for children or for adults. And so the reason I like these is we have so many because we've been getting takeout food, but they're nicely divided. And you could use them by cutting out the circles and taking off the borders, or by using them as is and save them, and you'll be able to make some of these things. First off, the other day we had a couple of parades go through the neighborhood. There were a couple of graduations, a birthday, and so the next day somebody's balloon appeared on my front porch. Obviously it got away, and so I do save these, and this is a neat craft that you can do with a Mylar balloon. And since these summer holidays are coming up, that's Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, I was trying to save materials that were red, white, and blue. And so I started with a larger size round takeout lid. I cut out one side of my balloon and I worked it in here, and then I went through magazines and I found a nice red, white, and blue picture that I wanted. This one's still drying, like this. And then I got the popsicles and I made a little star out of it. The back is not pretty. I had to put some white behind it in order to show, to keep from seeing through the text on the picture. But I just worked the balloon in there with glue, and I put it outside to make it dry a little more, but you could still see the white. It will dry clear. So you could save color Mylar balloons from different occasions and make something like this. Looks really cool with the silver through the plastic. Next one here is this. On this one, I did cut away the border, the ridged border, and I cut them out. They almost look like little fingernails, we decided, but it gives it a three-dimensional look. So each of these pieces is an individual piece of the ridge. I painted them, glued them on, red, white, and blue pattern, and then I just use a Q-tip and red, white, and blue paint to make more colors. So that could go in the window. Next one is this. I used pastel color red, white, and blue paint, painted my center sections. Then I went through magazines and I cut out phrases that have to do with encouraging everybody to vote this November. So it shows you if you want to do a themed piece. Another themed piece, and using no color but instead black and white and grays, is this one. And I decided to choose books that I enjoyed from my childhood on into my teens. So my very favorite of all time was Nancy Drew. And then there's Are You There, God It's Me, Margaret, Judy Blume, 17th Summer, the book Heidi by Joanna Spyri. This one represents Alfred Hitchcock and the Three Investigators. That was a whole set of mystery books that I loved in the 70s. Tom's Midnight Garden, Jean Craighead George, Julie of the Wolves, Flowers in the Attic. And so again, I was just trying to show that you could do it with a theme. You know, it starts with all the nice sections already there, and then I just did the black and the white. And my favorite one is this. Again, I used my acrylic paints, and the last time we catered, the caterer left a ton of these wood stirrers that we've got around. So I got those out, and what I did was, they're either, the nice thing about them is they're easy to break. So I just made a nice pile, broke them, and then they're easy enough to trim with your scissors. So if you've got the little wood shards sticking out, just give it a little trim. And I just eyeballed this. This is a good craft for kids because you have to use estimating skills. And so in some cases I just started, I didn't plan the whole thing out, and then I would sometimes need to cut a piece to make it fit. Again, I just eyeballed it, and then I used my acrylic paints one by one, and mostly I actually used the actual stir paint, the stirrers to push my paint around, and I was trying not to touch the edges, almost like a game of Operation, and I think I succeeded. Maybe once I touched the edges. So this one's going to be really pretty. I think I went back and I did a couple coats on some of them, like the dark purple. So this one could hang either way in a window, and it would be very pretty. So there you have, trying to stay under 5 minutes here. I'm not sure if I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crafts in 5 minutes. Save those takeout containers and you can make some of these too. And have a happy summer, happy Memorial Day.